Welcome to VINDAL'S concept. Let's go into this partial fraction. There is one thing you must know about partial fraction, that this power of the denominator must be greater than the power of the numerator. So what I'm saying is that this 2 now is supposed to be more than this 3. But when they are equal, then there is a problem. And then when it is greater, there is also a problem. So there is a problem when the power of the letter of the denominator is the same thing as this. There is a problem. It's also a problem when the numerator's power is bigger than the denominator. It's another problem. So how do you solve that problem? You solve the problem by going into long division. Let me explain this. If you have 17 divided by 2, the answer is supposed to be, how many 2 is going into 17? You see, we are going to say is 8. So it's going to be 8 plus, what is remainder? 1 over 2. If you simplify this, you still have this. So I'm going to make this to be in this format. I'm going to explain further. How many 2 is into 17 is 8. What is remainder? Is 1. Bring 2 down. Or simply put, 8 whole number 1 over 2. That is the same thing. I'm going to express this in this format. Now, I'm going to start by saying x squared plus x minus 2 to have x cubed plus x squared plus 4x. I am doing this in order to get the 8. For this one, I was able to get 8 and the remainder. So I'm doing this in order to get 8 and the remainder. I already know the 2. In this case, this 2 is something as this one for me. So let's go. And so that at the end, the denominator must be bigger than the numerator. That is the essence. Okay. X cubed divided by x squared is going to be x. So x times x squared is going to be x cubed. X times x is going to be plus x squared. X times minus 2 is going to be minus 2x. This minus this is 0. This minus this is 0. This minus this is going to be 6x. All right, so this is my remainder. This is my what? Quotient. And this is my divisor. All right, so how does it go in this way? I'm going to have that x raised to the power 3 plus x squared plus 4x all over x squared plus x minus 2 is going to be equal to. All right, so I'm going to have, what did I find? Is x. So x, which is like the 8 here, plus, what is now the numerator? This 6x all over. Divisor is still the same divisor, which is x squared plus x minus 2. So this has been made, this, which is like 17 over 2, has been made to be, it's like 8 whole number 1 over 2, which is x whole number 6s over x squared plus x minus 2. So what am I going to do? I'm going to resolve this into partial fraction. So I'll have 6x all over x squared plus x minus 2 is equal to a over something plus b over something. What are those things? I have to factorize this to get the 2 factors so that I'll put one here and put the other here. In order to factorize this, let's just do it here. We have x squared plus, so let me say this is minus 2x. It's minus x minus x. No, it's going to be plus 2x minus x. All right? Then minus 2. Please, can go and learn your factorization. So this minus this is going to be this. All right, so I have x bracket x plus 2 minus 1 bracket x plus 2. All right, so x minus 1 and x plus 2. So I have factorized this. So under this, I'm going to have x minus 1. And under this, I'm going to have x plus 2. So let's go. The next thing I'm going to do is to simplify this fraction. So I will simplify. I'm having x minus 1 multiplied by x plus 2. So at this point, I'm going to This divide this remaining this, so I have a bracket x plus 2 plus, and this we cancel this remaining this, we have b bracket x minus 1, and this is going to be equal to 6x all over x squared plus x minus 2. Now everything cancels this because they are the same. I need the numerators only to work with. So I have 6x is equal to, I will have to eliminate a first. Okay, let me eliminate b by saying let x is equal to 1. If that is case, b is out. So that means this is 1 and this is a bracket x is 1 plus 2. So if x is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 times b is 0. So this is going to be 6 is going to be equal to 3a. So a is becomes 6 over 3, which is 2. So a is 2 right now. So I'm going to find b. To find b, I'm still going to say 6x is equal to a bracket x plus 2 plus b bracket x minus 1. So I am going to find the value that will make a to vanish. So if I say x is equal to minus 2, if I substitute it here, a will be 0 and I'll work with this. So this is going to be 6 bracket. For this place, I put minus 2 is equal to a bracket minus 2 plus 2 is 0, then plus b bracket minus 2 minus 1. So this is minus 12 is equal to, a has gone out, and this is going to be minus 3b, minus we cancel minus to be plus, so b is going to be 12 divided by 3, which is 4. Therefore, b is 4, a is 2. So going back to this place, so I'm going to say that x cubed plus x squared plus 4x over x squared plus x minus 2 is equal to x plus, in place of a, I will write 2 all over x minus 1, then plus. So in place of b, I'm going to put 4 all over x plus 2. So this whole fraction has been resolved into this partial. Always come back here, share this video, like, subscribe, and follow.